Hello, and welcome back to my playthrough of Pokémon Crystal. And in this episode, I will be completing the Fuchsia City Gym, be going up the 4 routes that connect Fuchsia to Lavender, and depending on how long that takes, I'll probably be also doing the Saffron Gym, and then possibly the Cinnabar Gym, etc, etc. But anyway, let's get going, shall we? Alright, yes. The fake people that all dress up and pretend to be the actual gym leader. I think is this psychic or is that? No, it's not. I think this is poison. Yeah, this is poison. Saffron psychic, this is poison. But yeah, obviously Bulbasaur counts as grass poison, so there we are. That's that done. Venusaur, and then probably Ivysaur, but the order's just been muffed up. But obviously, most of the time it's random with like the order they come out. I think it's like that with all of them when like there's more than 2 Pokemon. Obviously, if there's 2, there's always set which one comes out first. So obviously, if there's only 2, obviously it would be the order. But if there's 3, the order might be different. Yeah, there we are. So obviously, if they did it literally in order, it would be obviously Bulbasaur, Ivysaur, Venusaur, but it didn't quite go in that order. Don't matter. So yeah, Crystal is near enough done. It should only be 2 or 3 more of the post-game episodes. Undead. And then it will be the legendary hunt, and then it will be moving on to Emerald. So yeah, happy days. Obviously, I've only got 4 more Doom 2 episodes. Yeah, well, yeah. 4 more Doom 2 episodes and levels left. So maybe I won't be doing any more Doom 2 levels tomorrow, because I might be able to get all the 4 done today. And yeah, this isn't actually Janine. This is just a normal thingy-bob. Anyway, Nidoqueen should be easy. That's its ground type, so fire type moves aren't ineffective against it. That's rock. That's one of the more important things you have to try and remember. But yeah, obviously Nidoqueen is ground poison, so that's why it gets into this category. But I've noticed poison's one of those types where poison isn't really its first type, apart from stuff like Ekans, Arbok. So most of them have like poison as their second type. And yeah, this isn't Janine either. And you'd know anyway by the music. Oh, and this is Nidoking. Also ground poison, of course. I mean, this looks more like a poisonous beast, obviously, because it's purple. And most of the time they do stick to a colour code with like the type they are, the colour. Sometimes, anyway. Well, most of the time, really. You don't really see many green water types. Unless there was a water grass type. I don't think that's ever happened. But obviously that would negate fire type moves from really hurting. And would stop grass types from really hurting as well. Oh, got this. Oh, no, I knew it wasn't you. Bitch. She didn't get me. I'm just doing all the battles anyway. Gloom. Alright, yeah, this is grass poison as well. Almost forgot about Gloom being one. Anyway. Let's wave goodbye to the Gloom. Bye-bye. So yeah, really you don't have to fight anybody else but the gym leader if you know which one's the gym leader. But anyway, as I said, speak of the devil when it comes to Arbok. So here it comes. But I mean, it was inevitable it was going to be here when it's a poison gym. Wave goodbye. What else? I don't know. All gloom again. Rubbish. Could have at least put a vile gloom in. That would have made it more interesting, but never mind. Obviously, I don't want to give these Pokemon a turn, because they'll probably use stuff like what's it, poison powder, or moves like that still attack you, but they have. I don't know if poison points in this, because I don't really know if they really put abilities in the older generations. But obviously, yeah, poison types can easily poison you. Obviously, if you're unlucky enough to get that move inflicted onto you. I've already done that. Anyway, you can tell that's the leader. Yeah, that's it. Yep, this is it now. Yep. There she's, look, flying away. Crobat. Ooh. I forgot. Oh, no, of course, the Zubat line is flying poison, isn't it? So yeah, fighting type moves do note to it. Anyway, let's just get rid of this Crobat. Be on level 80 once this is done. Well, I meant once that Pokemon was fainted, but yeah, made it obviously sound like I was mentioning it in regards to the battle, but yeah. Anyway, Weezing. These are all your typical Team Rocket type Pokemon. Not really too bad at all. A critical hit. Bonus. A Weezing again. Boring. I don't want something that's boringly easy to fight, but never mind. I mean, even if I don't just use one Pokemon like I do here. Weezing would probably still be easy. Ariados. Poison Spider. Bye bye, Ariados. Bye bye. Level 33 is low. Wow. Pretty low leveled, I will say. I guess it's because it's one of the... Well, I guess, yeah, you can easily get to it from when you start, but never mind. So it looks like I've done most of the harder ones myself. Alright. Brock, Misty. Surge was... But yeah, Blaine and Blue you wouldn't expect to be easy. I don't remember him being hard. Saffron I probably won't be the hardest one, because you can get to that near enough straight away as well. Because it's the next, well yeah, it's the first city you can only get to from when you get off the, or when you leave Vermilion, I should say. So obviously everything else is blocked off. Yay, I got the soul badge. Cheers, cheers. Don't even need it. I don't even want it, so put it away. So yeah, her father I think was the original gym leader, because you had like the invisible wall type gimmick, but it wasn't. But obviously she's used it to a different way. Anyway, right, what do I want to do? Fly. Diddly-doo-doo-doo. I don't remember where the thing is, so probably just wasted my time, never mind. Yeah, please do. So yeah, now I'm going to spend a long trek doing the 4 routes, because I said I like to show everything off. So it does take long. Yeah, you might think it's a waste of time, but obviously people play Pokemon games in different ways, and this is my way of playing it. Not just trying to show everything off, but show every battle off. So let's go. There's loads of teachers and stuff on this route, so I remember. Do you now? Well, tell her you've just been beaten in advance. Bitch. See, I think this route has the most battles out of the 4. Obviously, 2 of the routes are the water routes. Well, I know one of them is. Well, you don't have to go across the water as such, but yeah. I'll just use Swift. Don't have to use anything special and it's only level 27. I feel like they made the post game a bit too easy. But I'm not complaining. No, I ain't complaining one bit. No, I ain't complaining. I guess I'll use another Swift. Bye bye. Magneton. That's alright. But obviously I can easily dispose of this with a flame wheel. But yeah, I noticed how this schoolboy has all electric types. But easily disposed of, so I'm not complaining. No, I ain't complaining. What next? Thought as much. Yeah, this is the thing where, like, if you get wrong order, obviously the weaker ones come out last. That happens quite a lot. But sometimes the order of which you get them can help. Like, unintentionally. But anyway, that's this battle done. Yeah, I'll just go straight up to lavender and then go left from there back to saffron. Oh, there's a teacher there. You won't lose, he says. Oh, we'll see about that, won't we? Yes. I don't remember how many Pokemon each one has, but yeah, he goes scratching his bits again. Dirty Zatu, dirty. I don't know if I'll have enough PP for it. If I have to, I'll just fly to Lavender Town and go down for the rest of it, and then just fly back to Lavender after it's all done. But I think I managed to get through it all in one go. I did it before, but I didn't do it from here. But yeah, I've done a pretty good order, I think, the way I've done this. Pretty good way of getting through it, but yeah. Swift. Swift, swift. Gotta be swift. Gotta be swift. Jeez, it's been a hot day today. Yeah, I don't know if I mentioned yesterday, obviously you'll know that it was a hot day yesterday. I don't actually think I mentioned myself that it was hot yesterday. But I mean, it's not been much better today. But yeah, sunny days, you would expect them to go play out in the park. Well, that doesn't happen anymore, I'm afraid. At least not near where I live. Don't get many people going out, but that don't matter. And there's no need to be bossy about it, lady. Oh look, it's the freaky Apom. Staring deep into your soul. As you can see there. I don't think Ambipoms are as bad though, but I don't actually know if you get that in this generation. Because obviously, as I said, some Pokemon don't get like their evolution till like later on. But anyway, Cubone. Shouldn't be too bad. But I guess at least this teacher has alright Pokemon. You'd expect them to be better than the students' ones, so there we are. You didn't want to lose? Well, tough. Bin. Bip bip. My favourite class is gym. Fair enough. If you like gym class, you like gym class, but you're only a school boy, so unless it means like the Pokemon gym, like you get to train in the Pokemon gym, getting your Pokemon in shape and all that stuff. I don't know. Here's a Paras. I don't know if this is a grass poison or not, but obviously you get quite a few grass poisons. But poison you would think would go well with grass. Well, at least I would think so. So. Maybe that's why they did it, but that's a pathetic amount of experience. My god. Oh, Poliwhirl. That's alright. Yeah, I don't know how many levels I'll go up. I may have miscalculated the amount of levels, but I don't think it was 86. I think that might have been as I finished it, not just as I got all 16 badges. But I think it was 83 or 84 by the way this is going. But if I misjudged it, I misjudged it. Oh, look, a ditto. You don't see many of these around. It's actually quite easy to get in Gen 5. Because I got it on my way to go catch a legendary. You have to get it in a unique way, which I think is quite good. All I'm saying is it's an ice dragon type, and I've got it in the area where you get it. It's called the Giant Chasm, I think. Is it Great Chasm or Giant Chasm? Oh, I don't remember now. I did it like a month ago now, so there we are. Let's use a flame wheel to burn the Paras down. Bye bye. There we are. If all the routes are this big, then I don't even know if all 4 routes will be done this episode. I remember this does take quite a while to get through these 4 routes, which is tedious and annoying, I know. But can't be helped sometimes. But at least his teacher only has 1 Pokemon. Obviously, as I said, I like to show everything off. So if I have to, I will do it even if it is tedious. But I don't mind. But obviously, I'll try and think about you poor guys who actually do decide to watch this channel. Whenever you do. Oh, you know. Oh, I don't care about your social studies. You should go to a place like Lavender Town. It's spooky. Just like the spooky, scary skeletons. Oh, I'll stop. So I don't know if Bellsprout, I think it's only a grass type, or is it? Does it turn into grass psychic eventually? I don't know, no, I don't think it's psychic. I think it's just grass, but it could be grass poison. I don't think it is. I mean, it literally has just got leaves for arms, so it's probably just a grass type, because it's not got anything that looks like it's got another type. So maybe I was wrong. I'm guessing the last one I'll face then is Weeping Bell. I forgot Victory Bell, so it's just all 3 in the evolution line of Bellsprout, but obviously the order went a bit naff again, which is fine, I guess. Critical hit. Beautiful. Super effective. Don't know why it wasn't responding and I was tapping it then. Anyway. It's 1,350 experience. What else? Weeping Bell. Thought so. Always thought so. I mean, that just looks weird. Looks like one of those plungers its mouth does, look. You see, it looks like a plunger and all. Wouldn't want to stick it down toilet though, to unclog it. Might end up clogging up the toilet itself. I'm wickedly tough, cheers, I guess I'll take that as a compliment. Yep, looks like there's no more trainers in that route, or in this route, so obviously I'm just going to go over here, see what this item is. I'll see what items I've got. Dun 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 dun. Don't need these, toss away. Obviously PP up could be useful. I need to remember to sell the nugget. Because I end it mostly when I go into town, I just forget by the time I do next episode, so I need to remember. I think I want to go up the top, go to the middle bit, go down and then across, but I don't know if you can get across to the middle section from the far left. I'll see. Because I know you get bikers in this area. Well, you do in the original, so... There we are. Yeah, the next route's going to be a bit confusing. You get like loads of fences and stuff everywhere. Shouldn't be overall too bad though. But hey ho. There we are, bit of a good experience there. Another Pharaoh, I'm down with that. Do 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 do, boo. Do 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 do. And it is down. I'd say about another 1,500 should be a level up, because obviously it can be deceiving, kind of the last part of a level XP bar, whatever you want to call it. I guess I'll do that then. Is that so? So basically, for start Pokemon, I don't know where that is. You can't exactly train him in a Pokemon lab, can you? No. So that means you must get more experience in places where you catch it. But obviously, if you catch a Pokemon at level 5 and it's like in an area, you only have level 5 Pokemon, it's going to be pointless to do that by the time you get to about level 15. Obviously, if you catch Pokemon that's like level 50, 40 to 50 at the end of the game, like in the other generations other than this, because obviously they're quite low leveled in this, then that would make sense. No, I don't. That Aerodactyl would be very nice though. I don't want to use a repel just for a few blocks. Oh, look, it's a Quagsire. Hello there, mate. Well, I'm not even going to bother doing anything. I'm just going to leave you there with your arms hanging out. Kind of like a dinosaur, aren't you, mate? Yep. Nothing there. Oh, no, there's only 2 bits. That actually makes things much easier. Must not be bikers on this. I know there is in Gen 1. You get them, like, going around on this bit to the left. They're flying around. Pokefan with 3 Pokemon. That's quite good for a Pokefan, I guess. I'm guessing this is just the Bulbasaur evolution line. Evolution is a mystery. Dun dun. Bye bye, Vienna. Wow. I know it's a Bulbasaur, but come on, man. Oh no, it's got Squirtle and then it will have a Charmander. Getting all 3 starters is good. I mean, having all 3 starters will just make you unstoppable if you level them up. Because the starters are some of the best Pokemon, obviously. So it's not going to give you crap. Obviously, if Pokemon had Impossible mode, you get told by the professor, you can either choose Magikarp, Magikarp, or Magikarp. But anyway, Charmander, how you doing, mate? Let's use a Swift. Come on, 7 levels and you could be at a Charizard by now. Why are you staying as a Charmander for? I don't know. But Charizard is a beast, especially in Ash vs Gary. I remember that, as I've already previously mentioned. That's level 81. I guess it's kind of worth going to these routes. Alright, it's 2 more routes. Yeah, this will eventually get confusing, but hey ho. At least it's not as confusing as I think it's going to be. But maybe I'm just getting mixed up with Gen 1 and thinking it's like that. Because there is a lot more in the Gen 1 for like these 4 routes than there is in this post-game version. But enough of me rambling on. It's just time to get on with it. Gotta get on with it. Hiker Kenny sent out Graveler. How are you doing, bitch? I'm gonna use the flame wheel because that should take you out, bitch. It should have enough PP, more than enough, really. Because I'm halfway in terms of routes. I've already done the top of route 11, because this is 11 to 14 in it, so I remember, yep. So yeah, This is route 12, or is this route 13 and it's 12 to 15? Oh, I don't even remember. But yeah, I don't get it. How a graveler turns into this, a golem. I just don't get it. I just don't understand. I can't comprehend. But never mind, eh? Another graveler, which is fine, I guess. Facing tons of gravelers. Just felt like singing that then. I mean, everybody knows that music. Well, not everybody, but most people. Anywho, let's go. I want to go round and up, I think. Oh, bow down. He thinks he is an emperor of some sort. How many Pokémon? 3? Yeah, that's fine, I guess. Let me guess, you're going to have Nido King, Nido Queen, and... Sandslash? I know. I don't know. Yep, use my chair as a drum. And my table. I'll stop. But yeah, as I said earlier, I probably will be doing, or at least trying to get, well, I was wrong, just quickly say. It obviously wasn't. It probably will be a Nido Queen, but yeah, I was wrong about the other. But anyway, what was I saying? Yes. So I'll probably manage to get all 4 for doing 2 videos done. I'll at least try and get Monster Condo done. Spirit World. That's gonna be a stinger. That's gonna be a bee sting of a level, that one. Oh, I was completely wrong. He's just gone for all the kings. He's just gone for all the kings. But I like how Slowking has a blooming actual crown on his head. But Slowpoke is quite a funny Pokemon. Slowpoke. Slowpoke. Oi. Now I get why I said bow that off. I just can't get through a whole episode without Erwin ringing. Well, I accidentally did it and all. Go away, please. Thank you, idiot. Do I want to go up this way? Don't matter either way, does it? Nope. Yeah, I think this has been made less complicated. Maybe it has, I don't remember, don't know. Oh, now I'm facing a Pikachu gang, so I don't want to get quick attack. Well, it doesn't matter because it won't get affected by static because I don't think that's in it. Oh my god, 6 Pikachu. I do like Pikachu. God. I don't even know if it's possible to get 6 Pikachus because I'm sure they're very, very rare to get. Well, I think you can. You just have to find the right areas. You can't get them easily. But if they're level 23, that's fine. Well, not fine because they don't get much experience. Obviously, they've got to think about the players that spread out the Pokemon they use. That's it. You wink, Pikachu. You try and pull all the Pokemon of the opposite sex, unless you do want to have one of the same sex, which is obviously fine by today's standards. But yeah, I think I probably will get these 4 done before the end of this episode now. Is that Pikachu number 3? Yes, it's Pikachu number 3. Done and done. 3 more. This is ridiculous. Wow. I never thought I'd face a trainer with 6 Pikachus. I must have forgot about this. Obviously, I'm not going to be able to remember all the battles and everything. It's not like I'm a speedrunner and I'm trying to remember them all. But then, bleh, when I get my words out, put my teeth back in. Speedrunners must put a lot of time and effort in like trying to remember what they have to do and stuff. Unless of course they write it down, but a lot of things they do, I don't think they'll be able to write them all down, but obviously I don't know because I'm not in the world of speedrunning. I did do that Doom episode 1 speedrun, I remember that. I just decided to go through episode 1 as quick as possible. Don't think it was really a fast time, I think it was something like 30 to 40 minutes, something like that. But obviously it was a part of the advent calendar thing, so I thought I'd give it a shot. So if I do the advent calendar thing this year, I'll probably do episode 2 speedrun. I don't want to go over that way yet. Oh yes. These are the two bird Pokemon trainers. Don't think there's any more trainers after this, but I'll have a quick scoot. Oh look, it's a Farfetch'd. With his leaking. Is that a leak? I think it is a leak. I've never really paid attention to it before, but yeah. Anyway, I'll just use Flame Wheel. Obviously I am running out of PP slowly, but should be fine. I'm running out of PP, it won't come out anymore. I finished having PP. I do see a tree up there that I can cut, which is good. So I'll just go round. If there's no Pokemon trainers, then I'll just go cut that tree down. Hopefully there's nothing. Well, there's no Pokemon battles that I get. Maybe there's a trainer, but I'll check anyway, because obviously it's good to check. But anyway, I'll just use the last Swift on this piece. Oh, right, yeah. Of course, I had a feeling. I feel it coming. I feel it coming, baby. I feel it coming. Yeah, I'm rubbish at singing, I'll stop. I don't want your ears to bleed. I want you to have ears tomorrow. Alright, Pharaoh, and again, shouldn't be too bad. I'll just use Flame Wheel to burn his wings off and it can just flop. No, that's violent. This is Pokemon. Is friendly fighting in this place, or is it? Is it all a misconception? Dun, dun, dun. No, I don't want to start something off. I'll keep them. Right, oh right, yeah, I forgot about these trolls that have been blocking the way. There's nothing here, but I can check here anyway. Bellsprout, used cut. That'll do. Right, so final routes. There's not much left now. Yeah, I completely underestimate the amount of time it's going to take to do this. I like how you can still use cutting, so obviously you can. Obviously you can, but don't really see it often. Right, I need to remember. That's just jogged my memory of blooming selling a nugget. Or selling 2 nuggets now, I should say. What's this? I think this is a iron or protein, one of those two. Oh no, calcium. I was in the right line, but don't need it. What's more important in our everyday lives? I hate to say it, but probably work, because it's important. Obviously you need a good work ethic, all that stuff, so you can be successful in your job. Obviously, you need to be able to get a good wage. I mean, even national minimum wage would do for some people, obviously. So I guess the job is very important, but obviously fulfilling your dreams is also important. You see, that's what people get sidetracked from doing all the work. But yeah. Don't let your dreams be dreams, as someone said to me. And, well, not said to me, but I know people that I spoke to have said that somebody said that to them. He was a teacher, but teachers can make sense sometimes. Not really all the time. But yeah. they said don't let your dreams be dreams. And my advice to you is be yourself, don't lose yourself, and don't let your dreams be dreams. Such inspiration. I'll make tears roll down everybody's eyes, as they'll be just having tears of joy. No, not really, but yeah. I might even be able to get the seafoam / cinnabar gym done in this episode as well. This isn't taking up that long. The answer is coming up next on Pokémon Cliffhanger Crystal version. Yes, good. I can catch a Staryu with this. I know I can. I'm sure it's the Super Rod. But obviously, I'm only going to try and catch a Staryu if I manage to get Ho-Oh, because I need the Staryu, because I need to show it to the old man I showed you near Misty, or where you see Misty with a boyfriend, whoever it was. Oh, this is it now. Aha, so anyway, yeah, I completely overestimated how long that would take. It took like 25 minutes from the gym. Oh. Let's go to Lavetown. Actually, do you know what? I don't even need to do that, do I? I'm an idiot sometimes. Really am. Let's go to Saffron. I think this is the order, but I was told that it's best to do fuchsia before saffron, but I did saffron before fuchsia. But I might do that in like all the playthroughs of which I played in the Kanto region, which is probably going to be fire red, maybe red in months to come, like ages away. But I'm not going to make that main priority, that game. I will probably play a few Final Fantasy games before then, because I've got to play some Final Fantasies on this channel. I just got to. Anyway, let's go. Alright, yes. Have they now? Well, that's quite a lot of power then. If all the people I've defeated, this power go to you. See, obviously this is the psychic gym. Apparently this is very hard. Like, if you don't do what I do by only using one Pokemon, apparently it's very hard, like in the original, because there's not really many moves that are very good against it. And they can deal a lot of damage, but obviously because I like to train just one Pokemon, that's just the way I roll. Obviously that's the thing. Anyway, here's a Hypno. I think I've already seen a Hypno, I'm not sure. Obviously seen many Drowsies, like in that Team Rocket section. But yeah, this is part 20, I think, so as I remember. Yes, this is. Jesus Christ. And it'll be 21. 21. Which will be blue and then the final part. So yeah, I think it's not going to take much longer now, because I should be able to face Blaine in this episode. I know it is. I've heard that many times. It's the power of your soul. So yeah, going to the top left will take you to the top left block. Going to the bottom left will take you down no, bottom right, so it will take you down one. Right, oh well, I don't think down and right, because there's 9 blocks, I think, and obviously the middle is the gym leader. You just have to find the right one to go in, which shouldn't be too bad. Yeah, not, as I said, not much left of this, and then once part 21's done, which is probably going to be the post game over, part 22, probably 23 as well, maybe 24 will be the legendary hunts. Depends how many legendaries I manage to get. We'll just see. Unless it's 12, I don't, hang on, maybe there's 12 blocks, I'm not sure. Yeah, he's miming, obviously, because it's Mr. Mime. But what I don't get is, what the female Mr. Mime, because it's still called Mr. Mime, but why is it? That's just, that, they didn't think about that, did it? Nah, it don't matter. Not really. Well, it does, obviously, if you feel offended. If you do, I'm terribly sorry about you having to witness that. executes. Obviously, it's not quite an executor, but obviously, it's an execute. Did I say execute? I don't know why I said that. Execute, not execute, whatever I said. It should be 82. Yes, of course it will be. No, it won't. Ugh. Overestimated that. Oh, another execute, which is fine. No, I think it's a block of 9 squares. There's basically one face of a Rubik's Cube. This gym is. Thanks for the memories, even though they weren't so good. It tastes like but sweeter. Yeah, you've been defeated, bitch. What are you gonna do about it, bitch? I'm going this block again, bitch. Go down here. Oh no, I think there is 12, but there's only 9 of which you're battling. Maybe less. Must be less. It must be the 4 corners and then just the middle. So it's a block of 9. The 4 corners have a battle, the middle of the gym leader, and then the other 4 no battles, right? Yeah, so this is the final battle other than the gym leader. So that's fine. See, as I said, I should be able to fight Blaine, because it shouldn't take too much longer to get to the leader. I think it's the bottom left one which takes you to the leader. And then you just have to find your way back. So obviously if you do skip all the gym trainer battles, I don't know or not, because I always fight all the trainers anyway, but I don't know, like, once you face the gym leader, if all the trainers, like, you don't have to fight them. I don't know if that applies or not, but yeah. Anyway, here's a slow bro. I'm surprised that shell ain't biting his tail off. Nah, I'm joking. It would just be funny if you just see that happen though. It's probably a YouTube video based off of it, because people would do anything. Yeah, I thought so. I knew you were coming. 3 years ago I had a vision of your arrival. You're after my badge. I don't enjoy battling, but it's my duty as a leader to confer badges on anyone who has proven him or herself worthy. Since you wish it, I will show you my psychic powers. More like sleepy powers. Nah, I'm joking. Sabrina, alright. Alright, gym leader. Obviously I haven't really seen much of the first ever Pokemon. Well, nah, that's a lie. I've seen probably near enough every episode of the original Pokemon anime. Because I've managed to see it. Yes, it was before I was born, but still managed to see it. But I grew up with Sinnoh. A bit of Hoenn, but not much. But yeah, Sinnoh was like the region I watched. Now I heard it went downhill after that. Games I don't think did. Well, maybe Gen 6 was a bad game, I heard. Gen 7's apparently picked it up with, but Gen 5 I do like as a game, that's awesome. Definitely did things different. And the ending was well made. Beautiful. Mwah, mwah. But yeah, you'll see that eventually anyway. Obviously this gym leader won't be too bad. Of course. Alakazam! That's what I am, an Alakazam. Not really, but yeah. I'll get him with his tash. But yeah, I think I managed to do them all without fault, getting around all 8. Without going on the same one twice. Pretty good. Unless it just all takes to the same anyway. It's just a scam about the 4 blocks. It's all a trick. I don't know. Blah 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 blah. Yeah, cheers for the Mars badge. That's 14 out of 16 badges. 2 more, and then the end of the post game is 9. Cheers. I already am a celebrated and beloved champion. What you want about, mate? Do 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 do. Why am I here again? Right, okay then, now I see it's harder to get out than it was to get blooming in. Take the bottom one. Take the bottom one. No. Take that one. Take that one. Take that one. Take that one. Ah, there we are, progress of getting out. No, that's not progress of getting out. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Hang on, go here. Maybe. Oh, this is annoying. I'll be back. Well, that only took 10 seconds after I blew me in. Paused the video. But anyway, what do I want to do? I want to fly with Kenya over to Cinnabar. Here we are. Go in here. I don't know if there's a Pokemon in this town, but I should remember to sell a nugget. So do you know what I'm going to do actually? No, I should remember. Got it in my brain, so hopefully nothing happens to make me forget. But anyway, I'll just use this, the first and probably only repel I'll be using in this episode. Those 3 repels, I don't know if they'll be enough or not, but anywho, let's go. Do 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 do. See, I think it's only Blaine that you fight, so this should only take a few minutes. Anyway, wow, my gym in Cinnabar burned down. My fire-breathing Pokemon and I are homeless because of the volcano. Wow! But I'm back in business as a gym leader here in this cave. If you can beat me, I'll give you a badge. Ha! You better have Burn Heal. He said that in Gen 1 as well. I mean, look at those glasses, man. He's serious. He means business. Mag Cargo. Great! That means strength will do jack. Unless I manage to get a crit, which is more than likely not to happen. Well, more than unlikely. Or more unlikely, not more than unlikely. That makes no sense. Yep, thought as much. You boost your attack and defense by reducing your speed. That's fine by me. It's just gonna take 3 hits anyway, unless I crit here, which would be very good, very suitable crit. Oh dear. Rock and fire types are like the worst women go against. But find my way around it, I always do. Because I am a champion. Ooh, you be a champion. See, I'll be standing in the Hall of Fame. And the world's gonna know your name. I don't actually know if you get Elite 4 round 2 on here. If I find out that you can, that will be the final episode. I don't know though. Bitch. Knock knock. Who's there? Knock knock. Who's there? Knock knock. Who's there? Anyway. Right, let's face this, Rapidash. Oh dear. Don't know if this is one shot because it is level 50. Obviously he had less Pokemon because the Pokemon were higher leveled, but I might even be able to do blue. Do you know what? I'm going to do blue as well. Might as well. Oh, 10 grand. That's a lot. As you can see, the advisor's down there. I did lose this time, but I'm going to win the next time. When I rebuild my Cinnabar gym, we'll have to have a rematch. Pokemon. Kenya, fly. Right, so let's go to Viridian. Go heal up my Pokemon, go sell the nuggets, and then go, face blue. I'll probably save just outside the lab. I might as well do this now. That means I have managed to do all this in one. I thought I could, but yeah, I overestimated the amount of time it would take for those 4 routes, as I said, but it wasn't too bad at all. Right, where's the... Here it is. Right. What you got? No, not buy. Sell. Go up to the nuggets. No. I'll just sell the other 2 now then. Nugget. 2. 10 grand. Lovely. Oh wow, I've got so much money now, but... wow. Yes you can, I'll just buy repels just for the sake of it. Oh no, you can't. I will buy crap tons of Ultra Balls though. Might as well. I'll buy 75. Not more than enough now. Don't you think? I do as well. Buy 10 more of them. Might as well. Yep, this is going overboard, but who cares? Let's just see how many Ultra Balls I've got. You can only buy up to 99. Forgot about that. Never mind. And then there's an extra slot. Ah, dear. Moonboard, boon for Moorstone of all. Oh, that's actually quite interesting. Yeah, fast balls obviously are good for the dogs, but I don't know if I'll be able to find. You got to find them first, and then obviously you can use the Pokédex to see where their bats they are, which is quite tedious and annoying. But yeah, anyway, let's go face blue. Yo, finally got here, huh? I wasn't in the mood at Cinnabar, but now I'm ready to battle you. You're telling me you conquered all the gyms in Johto? Heh, Johto gyms must be pretty pathetic then. Fighting talk there. That's why I like blue. Hey, don't worry about it. I know if you're good or not by battling you right now. Ready, Johto champ? So yeah, obviously he's kind of a representation of Gary. Well, Gary's a representation of blue. Because obviously I think the anime came afterwards. I don't actually know that. If you know, please tell me. But yeah, I think he has the full team that he has in the original Red. Like this is the team he actually uses as the champion. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I'll see anyway by the team he's got. Rhydon, yes. That rings a bell. I think you get Tyranitar, unless that's a Gen 3 Pokemon, but I know that is in Fire Red in round 2. But obviously, things do change. But Flamethrower, let's see how much this deals. Yeah, I'll equip Charcoal once this is done. That might be best. Oh, you... Oh. And oh, wow, and now he whips up a Sandstorm. Oh dear. Crap. Yeah, I'll put Charcoal on for the final battle, shall we say? Yeah, that's what we shall say. I might even do 3 episodes of Pokemon Crystal, depends how long thingy takes. But yeah, I've got like 130, well, nearly 130 Ultra Balls. So I should have enough. Only just enough. That's it, you hit the Gyarados as well. Come on, that's it, hit Gyarados as well. Obviously this does waste time a bit, but who cares. This is part 20 as I said, I think. Maybe. I've lost track, I'll have to check. Oh, at least it changes the weather. Do strength. But yeah, blue / Gary / Gary Oak / Blue Oak, whatever you want to say, is one of the better characters. Obviously, he's a great rival in Gen 1. Probably is the best rival. I mean, Gen 4's rival, I don't remember his actual name. He's just I mean, all there is about him is just these 10 million or 1 million fines for being late. That's all there is about him. Really, there's nothing special about him, but yeah. As I said, I will save it just outside of the professor's lab, because he gives you something and tells you something that you've got all 16 badges, which obviously is going to happen after I defeat these two and beat Blue. But yeah, Arcanine, one of the best, but his extreme speed can be an absolute bitch. Here we are, look. It's a good move though. I mean, Blue's team is just beautiful, especially in the Gen 3 remake Fire Red. Oh, his round 2 team. If you have a team like that, you'll be near enough unstoppable. But yeah, I mean, look at how much damage that dealt. Wow. And a full restore, you. Well, he used to be a champion, so this does apply to him. You cannot be Pokemon champion without knowing how to spam full restores. No crit there, but never mind. Oh, wow, I'm just stuck. Oh, I've soft locked it. Unless I use Swift to do a bit of damage, and then, yeah. Come on, crit. Yay, he didn't do it that time. Bernie, use strength. With all his might to use strength. Bye bye, Arcanine. One more left. Is it a Charizard? Is it Charizard? I don't remember. It looks like it was 83 then, what I must have been on, because it would be similar. Oh no, Executor. Oh, that's easy. That'll be easy. Yeah, I think that's his team in Gen 1, I'm not sure. It looks very similar at least, if it isn't the one. Oh, what am I doing? I could have used blooming flamethrower. I do things awkwardly, don't I? Let's just move that up and down for the sake of it. Bitch. I blooming made that awkward, just quickly spamming A. Obviously, I forgot to use flamethrower. Well, I did move down, but it must have not read it. Sometimes it does that. It does it with everything. It does it with actual controllers, screen controllers like this, etc., etc. How the heck did you lose to me? That is not nice. I am one of the greatest ever Pokemon champions there will ever be. Screw you. Anyway, I think the prof gives you a phone call to alert you to go there. Maybe not. Well, I went down there anyway, because it did make sense to go down there. Right. Heal up Pokemon. Go to Prof Oak. So yeah, I might as well start saying it now. So, thank you for watching this lengthy episode of me play through Pokemon Crystal. I hope you have enjoyed me complete the other half of the Kanto gyms. And obviously in the next episode will be the final post-game episode. And after that I'll just be trying to collect as many legendaries as possible. I don't know how many I'll actually be able to get, but yeah. Until that moment, as I said, thank you for watching. And I'll see you in the next one when I do the final parts of this game. Don't know how long that will be, probably not too long. But yeah, there's only one place I haven't explored, and if you think about it, well, other than Seafoam Islands and Tin Tower, you should know if you saw on the map or you've played it before, etc., etc. Anyway, as I said, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next episode when I do complete the final parts of Pokemon Crystal's post-game. But until then, thumbs up, goodbye, and good night.